Welcome back to Through the Wire. I'm Luke Spader.
I'm Logan Fye.
I'm Gerard.
And I'm Harrower.
And girls wrestling season just finished, and they got #1 team overall. It's their second time in the past 3 years. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
It's extremely impressive. I mean, you look at the stats sheet: first, second, third, and a 6th place. I mean, that's very impressive.
Yeah,
for a new program.
and arguably the most competitive weight class, 155. Adeline Gracer got 1st place. That was an amazing run by her. It's a great senior year. Wait for her to finish off her career.
Yeah.
Then you got. Oh, sorry. And then
she went into that game or that match. She had to win that match for the team to win. She knew exactly what she had to do. She went in there and she got the win.
Yep. Then in the 100 weight class, you have Mara Vanderpool. She got 2nd place. 135, you got Ireland Dyer. She also came 2nd place. Then at 190, you got Macy Barber. She got top 3 at 3rd place. Then at 120, you also got another top 3 finish, Gabrielle Price. And then Jaden Jones at 125 got 6th place. These are all very competitive weight classes, and they all place amazingly. That's why this might go down as the greatest team in history.
Yeah.
And we have an exclusive interview with Ireland Dyer.
I'm here joined with Ireland Dyer, 2nd place at 135 at state. How are you feeling today, Ireland?
Feeling pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, your last duel versus Central before the state tournament started, you did lose that. So how did you mentally and physically prepare yourself going into state after losing a match like that?
I just talked to my coaches, make sure I'm going over what I need to go over, making sure that I got every move down, making sure I've got everything perfected before state comes, and really just kind of doubling down and making sure I trust in my abilities. And I'm mentally preparing myself for state.
Yeah. So in your freshman year, you guys won the team championship, and obviously you guys did this year. So how did you guys prepare differently, coming in from the last time to coming in now with that experience that you already have?
I feel like the team definitely knew a lot better this year compared to my freshman year, that they needed to go out there and do their thing. I feel like everybody, not just top placers, everybody was definitely preparing themselves and knowing it was going to be a battle and not just going to come easy. So it was for sure definitely a much tougher and put together team this year.
Right. So you've had quite the year for yourself. So what would your favorite memory be of this past season?
Honestly, just overall just developing with these girls. I think being involved in it, every practice, every tournament, kind of just being by everybody's side, it definitely was an experience by itself. So.
Yeah, well, that's all the time we have here today. So, your 2nd place finish, Ireland Dyer. Thank you.
Of course, man.
And for the boys basketball season, the regular season just ended off, and 3 of it's their last 6 games. They had 3 top 10 matchups. The first one against Will North, big time W, walking into their place, getting it done.
Yeah, that one was really back and forth. Westside, end of the first half, they went up a little bit, but then Miller North came in the third. They fought back, and then it was really just a back and forth last couple of minutes. And then London Dada, who had 19 points, he really lit it up, hit a huge 3 late in the game, gave them the lead.
Yeah, London Dada 19-2-9, and Mergedic 16-2-4. Those are just the 2 guys that you need scoring the ball at the end of the game. That's what they did there. That's a big time. It's not really a rivalry, but I think between the teams it is. That's always a game that goes down to the wire. Finally going Westside's way. Then you play. It was a tournament in Grand Island against North Star. They were the number 3 team at the time, I think, and that was a big overtime win. 62-52.
You see Dotto with the 18-1 and 11-point stat, and Castor, he had 29. He had a great game.
Yeah.
But I mean, our shooting and our ability to make plays it works out in the end.
Yeah, we've just been lights out, even especially from the bench. We've had guys just come in and give you great buckets and good, solid minutes off the bench.
Yeah, and talk about that 29, 3, and 10 from Jordan Castor. I think he might be the best player in the state. He's only a junior right now, but he's something special.
Yeah.
But those are the 2. That was a big road trip there for Westside. The boys are actually 9-0 on the road. I don't know the last time that's ever happened. It's
been a while.
Pretty impressive, and especially going into state. That's a big thing to do. If you could win on the road in the regular season in a hostile environment, shouldn't be any problem in state.
And we've had trouble with that in the past. I mean, usually we're good at home, bad at away. Now we're good at both. It's a big turnaround from the past couple of years.
Then you have senior night at home. Boys took care of Lincoln East 82-52. That was a blowout. That was, in my opinion, the best basketball they've played all year, and that's a great win to go into district play.
Yeah, I think that gives us a lot of momentum for for the next few games we have coming up, and I think that'll help out a lot for sure.
Yep. And that game, Dyer just took over. That might have been the best quarter of basketball I've ever seen from a Westside player. He had step back in 1-3, step back 3. He just couldn't miss. He just saw green. That's all he saw. Mm-hmm. Then you have Barfield with 13-7-7. That's great showing by both of them players right there. Then districts coming up, of course. We'll face the winner of Omaha South versus Buena Vista in the first round of districts. And then Benson and Millard South are on the other side, so we'll play the winner of that if we beat Omaha South Buena Vista.
Which we should.
And we have an all-exclusive interview with senior point guard Montae Brown. Hey, I'm here joined with senior point guard Montae Brown. How you doing today?
Good. How are you, bro?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, you guys got those big couple wins in a row, making you the 1 seed now, going into state and districts, obviously. But enough about the team. How about we talk about you? So you were here your freshman year, then you transferred away your sophomore year to Papio South, then you came back for these last 2 years. How did that jump year help your growth as a player?
It helped me just playing a different style of ball because, they played more slow down, and Westside was more fast-paced, especially my freshman year because we had hella guards. So it was good developing, learning how to play a different style, and just helped me play.
And you're always a player that will take a good shot, or you'll take a great shot over a good shot, and sometimes that's even sacrificing your own. So what's your trust in your teammates that you're going to swing them the ball? You might have a good look, a little floater, but you're going to kick it out to the 3. What's your trust in them that they're going to go and hit that shot?
I trust my teammates a lot. I got a lot of highly recruited teammates, some ranked in the nation. Yep. I trust that they're going to make it, even in practice. I see the work they put in, so I know they're going to knock it down.
And obviously, number 1 team in the state. What's your guys' mentality coming into the state finals and just anything, even the districts? What's your guys' mentality?
We're just ready to go. We lost districts last year by a possession and lost state championship by possession. So we're just ready to go and go after it and win.
Yeah, well, that's all the time we have today, so thank you, Montae.
Appreciate you.
And along with the boys' success, there's also been a lot of success on the girls' side. It's the first time in at least my career at Westside where the boys have been number 1 and the girls have been number 1 at the same time, according to the Omaha World Herald, of course.
It's pretty special to see a team both do great in the football season. Our tennis was good, and then we go into winter sports and we're dominating. I mean, girls wrestling, boys basketball, girls basketball. It's pretty talented.
It's the Westside way, though. That number 1 ranking came off of a huge win at Omaha North. Kind of a rivalry now because sophomore Maya Joe, she left us, transfer over there, think it's better over there. Is it?
Nope.
Is it better over there? We don't know.
Well, if we do face off against them in the state tournament, that's gonna be a battle. We faced them in the Metro tournament. We got smoked in that one. Sinai Foster in that one had 0 points. This one, she comes in there, drops a 30 bomb with 23 rebounds. Yeah,
30 and 23 is spectacular. That was a crazy performance. They had no answer for her. But like you said, we lost to them in the Metro Holiday Tournament. That's a completely different team then than it is now. They move the ball at such a high level. They're hitting their shots. I think they're the best team in the state if they could continue that success.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then also with Jaya Freeman, she's elite 3-point shooter.
Yeah, she's lights out.
She's the offensive spark of the team.
Yeah, and she could also facilitate. You see here 8 assists. That's great.
Yeah.
Then you see Elise Peterson 16-2-5. That's another big contributor there for the team. Finally getting back healthy, working her way back into the rotation. Mm-hmm. Then you have another huge W against Lincoln Southwest, 49-46. Not a lot of big scorers here, but I think everybody just played their role. It was a hard-fought defensive game. Jay Freeman led the squad with 14, 5, and 1. And then Guerin K also with 13-3.
Yeah, you see a consistent over 10 points with these players. They're able to go on the court, execute very well. It's not like we have 1 or 2 big point scorers. We have multiple that can go on the court and do their job.
I would 100% agree. I think that's very important to have not just one kind of star player but to have a bunch of role players to come in and give you good buckets and good minutes that will help you win games.
Yeah, and you take it down to it was the second round of districts. We smoked Omaha Central 65-29. That was another game. You get the reserves in. That might be some of our last time playing of the year. Mm-hmm. But we were led by Jaya Freeman, 15-4-2. You see a trend with her. She's getting right around 15 points, 4 to 6 assists. That's right what you want to see around your starting point guard.
Yeah, very solid.
And then Sinai Foster, little 14 and 3 rebounds. We'll take it. And is the district final tonight, if I'm correct?
I think so.
Yep,
What do you think we
tonight.
need to do, boys, for
Really-
us to be successful in that?
Really just the same thing we've been doing all year. Just out-rebound, just play great defense, and then just really use the same, like, what has gotten you to be the number one team in the state.
Right.
Just hit your shots, get your rebounds, everything.
And for Lincoln High, this was probably one of their best years in program history. It kind of sucks they have to face a smoking hot West Side team in the district
Yeah.
final, but they still might have their chance to fight for a wild card in state. But they're a good team. I think West Side's going to overpower them tonight. Let's see if Warriors can get the dub. Be there, be loud, wear red.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Mia Rosevich has been out the last couple weeks with a foot injury. As of now, we're not sure when she's going to come back, but she could be back for the state tournament.
Yeah, that would be big.
That
big
would be
addition.
huge.
Yeah. Then the Metro swimming just wrapped up. We placed really well. I think we came second in that, if I'm correct.
Second or third, I think.
Top 3 finishes. That's really consistent here at that boys and girls swim team. State swim's coming up next week. You have contributors: Pearson Cracky, Spencer Tom, Ben Broner, and Jake Jepson. Those are.
Sorry, this week.
Oh, it's this. It's coming. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay.
All right.
And then you have the girls: Sadie Rogers, Berkeley Gamar, Whitney, and Lily Gentry. I've talked to some of the boys, and they said it's either we're gonna win it or not place that well. It's really us versus Creighton Prep. It's kind of been like that in all these tournaments. I think on our best day, I think that we're better than Creighton Prep. So
Yeah, we are actually favored in this one, so.
And it's all out for them. They're going there to win. I mean, so is every other team, but we have the swimmers, they said, unlike other years. We have the talent to win. It's just if the heart's in it. And we have these new facilities that allow us to train to the state of the art that we can. And I think we need to go there and execute.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that.
And you talk about that new pool. I think that they haven't lost a round in there ever. So kind of talk about home dominance.
West Side advantage. I mean,
Yeah.
with the new state of the art filtration system,
Yep.
that you don't get any fumes or anything. West Side's got to like that a lot.
Yep. And we're gonna end this off with a huge interview with senior Bryce Evans.
Hi, I'm Joe Gerard here with senior Bryce Evans. What do you swim, Bryce?
I swim 2 IM and 100 back. I swam 500 last year, but I switched over to 2 IM this year. So
Very nice, very nice. How has the new swim facilities impacted the growth of your team, would you say?
the home pool's been awesome. We were waiting all last year for this, so being able to not have to drive everywhere, and especially since this is the first time in my career since I transferred from a school that didn't have a home pool. It's nice having a home pool, especially the best one in the state, so it helps out a ton.
For sure, I bet. What's the mindset going into state here?
The mindset is we just want to win. We know that we're one of the most talented teams in Nebraska, and we know we can compete with any swim team, no matter who they have swimming up against us. So our mindset is to win and swim fast.
For sure. Well, this is Through the Wire, signing off from Doug Krecklow Pool.
Thank you, Bryce. We're signing off. This is Through the Wire. I'm Luke Spader.
I'm Logan Fye.
I'm Joe Gerard.
I'm Henry Harrower.
Thank you.